Hey Movie Club, so I just watched The Fighter. Fantastic movie. It's so good. It's ridiculously good. Yeah, the first half of the movie it's really more about family than even boxing at all. This family that just loves the older brother because he was this big shot boxer back in the day, and now he's, a crackhead. But they're still like, and his little brother Mickey, who's just living in his shadow pretty much, and like the whole first half of the movie is not even about him really. He's in the background. He barely says anything, or you can't even hear him over everyone else. He seems to just have this really fucked up family, and like, yeah, I think you feel kind of torn, especially like I'm from a big family, not that big, but I'm still from a big family, so it's hard to go against your family, even if it's bad for you, which is, it's hard to tell sometimes. It's so good. The cast is so good. Kristen Bale's amazing. I don't like Amy Adams, but she's good in this movie. Actually, one of my favorite parts, which probably makes me a bad person, when Dickie just tells Charlene off, he's just like, hey, what's so good about your life? You're pretty much you're a drunk, and you work at a bar, and you dropped out of college. What's so good about your life? And she's like, okay, well, yeah, like, I'm glad somebody told her to shut up finally. Yeah, when you get to the second half of the movie, it actually does start getting about fighting and about, the brother Mickey starting to kind of come into his own, and he's becoming the fighter that his brother should have been, but he got caught up in drugs and stuff, and I think that was a whole interesting dynamic. You think they're filming a movie about his big comeback, and that's what he keeps saying, but really it's a movie about his crack addiction, which you don't really find out till midway through the movie, and it's kind of nice for it to have a happy ending for once. Like, I think a lot of people were expecting just him to get back into crack and stuff, and Mickey wouldn't win the fight and all this awful stuff, but it's actually kind of nice to have a happy ending for once. He doesn't get back into drugs. He realizes his mistake. Mickey is, like I said, he gets the success that his brother always wanted to have, and I liked at the end how gracious he was about it. He didn't seem to be, like, jealous at all of his brother's success. He seemed to be, like, legitimately happy for him, which was nice. I think at the beginning of the movie you wouldn't expect it to end that way. It's a really great movie. I would recommend it to anyone. It's not too long. It's really interesting. Boxing's fucking cool. I kind of want to watch boxing. Like, it's really interesting. So, yeah, watch this movie, guys. It's fantastic. So, I'll see you guys later this week. Bye.